welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel with a new video. So in this video I'm going to share my mock test score of RRB clerk mains full length, and this is the mock number 2, and you can see total 24,000 people attempted this and my rank is 12,743, and I attempted for 95 questions out of 200 and I got 57.63. Okay, so overall my percentage is just 49 percentile. Okay, and you can see the cutoff assigned for this was 116. I know it is very less. So if I look into the detailed analysis, I mean in the reasoning section I attempted 18 questions and I made some questions wrong, so my score is 11.56. And then in computer section I attempted for 29 questions and I got 11.38, and in GS section I only attempted 3 questions and I got all three correct. But the thing is, the sectional cutoff itself is 16 to 18 here. I think in GS section I just skipped by just glancing the questions. I didn't attempted any questions because I have forgotten many of the GA portions actually. But now at least I try my best to cover, because it's not that I haven't read the GA. So I think for the SPI clerk and IBPS clerk and IBPS PO, so I covered some months current affairs, and I think just at least 2 months. So I have to check whether I remember all those or not. And coming to the English section, I attempted for 32 questions and I got 23.25. And in numerical ability I just attempted 13 questions and I got 8.44. So usually in quant section my attempts will be very low, but usually in exam what happens with me is I easily got panicked whenever I enter like reasoning section and I think most of the sections, because I don't know why in English also whenever I read the passage I feel like I'm not getting anything from that passage. And in quant section I attempt very less number of questions because of choosing the wrong questions. And since I am weak in the quant section, so it makes me somewhere anxious in the examination, which question to choose, which one to not, so like that. And as you can see, this is the reasoning section. I attempted for 18 questions but I made questions wrong, I think. Yes, this is a miscellaneous question. uh, Actually I solved this question with calm mind, but still I made mistake. Okay, then yes, most of the mistakes I did this here only, and this is usually I makes mistakes in the DS part also. So on these DS questions were not that difficult, but still I made mistake. So I have to keep in mind while attempting this in the real exam. And this one, this is Silox part, so usually I won't do mistakes in the Silox part, but here I did. Even though I attempted this mock test with calm mind, still I made mistakes, but I solved all the questions which I left here after doing the analysis. And coming to the computer section, so uh, it was not that difficult because since we are left with only 4 to 5 days, right? So most of them will be obviously completed the computer awareness part. So I also did that, so that's why my attempts were 31 and I made few questions wrong. And this is my worst section, and I don't know how the GA part come in the RRB part. As I said in my previous video, so in 2023 I appeared for the RRB clerk mains, so there it came like statement based. So here I have to check. So this mock test was like statement based only, but we'll see how it will come. Since we are having only one shift, there is no question of normalization. But actually I love normalization because I mean some people will feel it a good way and some people not. I feel it a good way, because so there will be some expectation and some excitement, because if normalization happens some score will increase, so some will decrease. But most of my cases my marks got increased because of normalization, so I feel this way. Okay, so if only one shift means everyone will attempt the same questions, so and we will get our raw scores only. So there is no a question about excitement, so we can guess how much we will get if we know the answer or the key answers for that. Okay, so this is the GS section. As I said, I did only 3 questions. And next, this is the English section. So here also I attempted for 32 questions, but I scored, I marked the 25 questions correct. Okay, so this was on easier side in this mock test. I made mistake in the error detection questions and some in the close test part because of not knowing the meaning for the vocabulary words. Okay, then the last section is the numerical ability. So I didn't analyze this now. I just watched how many questions I attempted here and how many I did wrong. Okay, here I attempted 13 questions. I know it is very less, but fine. I did 8 correct and 5 questions wrong. So here it was on okay, this quant section was on, I think, easy to moderate level. It was not that difficult because when I saw this DI, okay, there was a pie chart and there was no missing DI here, and I think no caselet also. And here what I felt means, in approximation questions, one question I was not able to mark the answer properly because I didn't get the answer which was there in the options. And this one is 38th one. Okay, so I thought I got the correct answer here, but I made mistake. Okay, even though this DI was on easier side, I don't know, while doing calculations I think I made mistake here. See, I made 2 questions wrong in this DI section. You can see 30% people attempted this means this was on doable side only. Okay, anyways, overall I'm scoring in between only like below 60 and above 50 marks only. I don't know how much I score in the real exam. I really want to score well in this. So in the previous exams I didn't give the full length mock, so this time I am giving a lots of full length mock, and I just have this only one mock test platform currently because all got expired now. Okay, we'll see how much I score in the real exam. So that's it. If any of you have attempted this mock test, do let me know in the comment section what was your attempt and scores. And thanks for watching. Do subscribe BankingSpark.